Welcome back to Disco Elysium. We have gotten the body down, and now 'tis time for an autopsy. Gotta perform the field autopsy. This will need a form to be filled in 3 parts. Okay. Okay.
The rotting man lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. His body is supine and open to intrusion by autopsy.
Okay, technically he's not supine because if I'm remembering correctly, that would mean he's completely on his back. But maybe it is. Maybe it's on his side. We have to take every opportunity we have. Yeah, a person lying faced upward. So he's not on his back. He's not supine, but that's all right. Well,
The lieutenant adjusts his
Ignore
glasses and takes a deep breath.
okay. Try to remove the dead man's boots.
I thought we decided to leave it to processing. Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
Damn it. This is turning into some sort of mega puzzle.
Not a circus, but a mega puzzle.
Okay, so you can sneak out of your room maybe after he's gone asleep.
Okay. What exactly is a field autopsy?
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
I just remembered mine. Well, I didn't even remember my name. I just got told my name 20 minutes ago.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit, and the failure of the 38 single, Et puis descend, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
Actually, it appears I have forgotten what a field autopsy is. Did you forget that I don't have any memories?
Fine. It's a 3-part form to be filled out on the scene by the detectives responsible. One takes note, the other dictates. The goal is to establish cause of death.
Okay, do we need a scalpel for it? Probably.
A scalpel is not always required. I hope this is one of those cases. Latex gloves are, however.
Do you have another pair of gloves?
Unfortunately, no.
I have some gardening gloves. Maybe they're enough.
They are better than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
Or should I take these notes in my paperwork and then we'll take out our ledger?
Yes, you see, the field autopsy form is the one on red copier paper.
Okay. Open your ledger at the field autopsy form. I guess we can. Well, let's go through the autopsy first. Maybe we can do this one later.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts.
Okay.
Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with,
Number 1, assistant.
That's you.
Harry Dubois, since I
the
know...
corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says,
Coroner's case number.
KK57 dash 0803 dot 0815.
Okay, I wrote it down.
Next,
Okay. Name.
NA. Next,
Okay, we don't know. Date of birth.
NA.
NA. Okay, age. If we don't know the date of birth, we don't know the age.
roughly 50.
I mean, we can guess, sure.
dry 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
I'm gonna write what Kim tells me to write.
The corpse looks ageless, like meat on a hook.
Number 6, race.
Mondial.
Mondial. Okay.
Fair to olive-skinned, from the Isola of Mundi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish.
Pasty. I mean, dead, so he's probably kind of gray and blue.
The
Write it
pudgy
down.
mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Number 7, sex, which is...
Fucky, fucky!
Little monster exclaims energetically.
Male.
Not that kind of sex. Male.
Pigs can have sex!
Right, male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Number 8, date of death.
We're still going with March 4th, 51.
Okay, right. The 4th of March, because this is a British system. So the 4th of March, 51.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable.
Okay.
10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
If you're gonna let me do the paperwork, why are you getting so far ahead? Just let me do this part.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
Number 11, evidence of treatment. I
None.
shot him.
At least
I
not
mean,
after the initial examination.
I'm not sure. Didn't the footprints look like he was carried over?
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dog walkers.
He places his hand on the dead man's chest as if in preparation.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then,
We should start the post-mortem.
Okie dokie. Turn the
the
page.
corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
Okay, so let's go down the list here. External examination summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think.
Babrodine.
Let's see.
Turns the body onto its side to check the underwear label.
See, it's happening.
Can you calm down, Kuno? Go somewhere else.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
Okay.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Kids need to. Where are your mothers? I'll write it
The rest
down.
of the clothes have been removed post-mortem by scavengers in order to get to the victim's ceramic armor. Officers are in search of the missing pieces. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
It would be clever of you to omit the boots altogether, sire. If you are to keep them for yourself, as you ought to, you have deserved them more than anyone else.
I don't know what to do. Should I? I mean, I kind of want them for the purpose of. Here's the thing, though, right? I want them. Do I need them for anything? Emerald. The cryptozoologist, yeah. Painting. We're doing that one. Renee. Oh, we need to. Getting the hangman's boots. Body must be down. The autopsy has to be finished, and Kim has to be absent. He wouldn't approve. But what did we need it for? I don't think we needed them for anything besides to have them. The thing is how would we hide that from Kim? I guess we'll omit.
The boot has a serial number. It's E50.100.100. The lines between the plates are in the shape of the alphanumerical. The number is purposefully concealed by the design.
Nice. Write it down.
Tattoos.
He stands up, feet planted on either side of the body.
The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white.
Okay.
The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini.
Okay, write
The
that
deceased
down.
has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters.
Got it.
There is a buckle on the other end.
Got it. Write it down.
Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters,
1.8.
generally consistent with age, about 50.
Okay, 50.
Preservation is good. Ambient temperature, below freezing.
Yep. Okay. Wrote it
Body
all
hair
down.
is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
I don't really want to touch him. I don't want to touch it. So we're gonna write it down. Short, light brown, male pattern baldness.
Lividity is
Got
consistent
it.
with hanging.
Yep.
The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
You know.
Fucking low velocity.
Yeah.
You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max.
No, it wasn't Kuno. I'm sorry.
Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
It was sad velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent with predation.
Predation? What does that mean? Predation? See, you always gotta look up things that you don't know. We all learn things every day. The preying of one... Oh, like prey. The preying of one animal on others. The action of attacking or plundering. Okay. So like birds and such. Or Kuno, I guess.
Ligature mark.
The lieutenant produces a small folding knife. With the other hands pulling on the belt, he starts cutting into the polyester. Stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
Okay.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared. Good thing we got these chain cutters. Pull out the rubber grip cutters.
Always good to think ahead. Now,
He points to the rope squeezing the dead man's neck.
we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
Precision, I got it.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No. You got... These children.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Look for a good spot to cut. Let's look
The belt
first.
is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the yeast. The knot is the weak spot. The chain cutters fit in there, steady now, like a flower arranger. 2 cuts and it should come loose.
Okay, this is a really high... Let's see. Can we save? No. This is a really high chance, but I might still...
After some deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow.
Let's press down.
Snap! The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
Okay, the lieutenant has kneeled closer, running his finger along the dark red groove until there's a gap.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
1 or 1.5 meters. Got it. Write it
Chest
down.
is intact. Normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant. Pelvis intact. Genitalia.
He pulls down the man's underpants.
No, it's gonna happen. See,
These kids.
I fucking knew it!
Calm down.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Okay, inspect.
The dead man's penis is average sized, congested from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish. Marbling is present around the crotch.
Gross. Thanks. I shouldn't have clicked on that. We'll write it down and move on.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Okay.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
Okay.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades. Dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
Yeah, this scarring is extensive, way more than a law official's.
We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars.
I'll write it down. Don't
Last
worry.
item. Hands.
Okay. He takes the man's right hand in his, inspects it, then moves on to the other hand. I don't want to touch it because I'm not wearing any gloves. Let the lieutenant work.
Hands are clean. No sign of a recent struggle.
I mean, it's kind of silly to ask were you expecting any. The man was murdered.
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
Poor Kim. Okay, we'll write it down. He turns...
All for the external. Well done. What next?
Oh no, he turns his head to the side to breathe. It's not enough. He buries his face in the sleeve of his jacket. You hear a muffled voice. Okay. Internal examination.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
No. We can't do an autopsy of the central nervous system on the ground behind a hotel. No.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth.
Okay, yeah.
Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
Hyoid bone is around your eye, isn't it?
With
I think
his
so.
eyes almost closed, the
Oh, no,
lieutenant
it's on your
puts his
throat,
hand
okay.
on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it.
That's right,
Gently. A rotting smell
Ugh.
erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Your hyoid is, like, in front of your trachea or around your trachea. It's been a very long time since I've done human anatomy and physiology.
You hear cracks as the lieutenant moves his sharp fingers inside the flesh, like the creaking of an old house at night.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
Calm down. Jeez.
The hyoid bone is fractured.
I would
The
believe...
rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable.
Got it, all right.
Respiratory system.
He hunched as if in prayer and begins to pry open the dead man's jaws. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
Oral cavity shows no lesions.
Okay.
The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
Okay, well, let's look inside. It's not his penis, but we'll take a gander.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again. Straight in that mouth of his.
Let's not look deeper. Let's just write it down.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Why don't we have anything? Hepatobilitary. I don't know what that is.
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
Oh, is it his stomach? His digestive system? He looks at the corpse's stomach with a mixture of tiredness and disgust.
Hepato means liver.
Okay, there we go.
And biliary, the gallbladder and bile ducts.
Beautiful. Thank you, Encyclopedia. Am I an expert in those things?
Nothing in your alcohol-soaked memory directs to having forensic expertise on either one.
Then I don't think so.
Neither am I.
Okay. Alright, we'll
Same
write NA.
for toxicology and serology. NA.
Yeah, we can't test for those here.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging.
Okay.
Gastrointestinal.
He breathes a sigh of approaching relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks around to the ground, the pool of feces there.
This will do.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach.
Voila. He touches the corpse's bloated lower abdomen briefly. Write it down, omit the voila. Write it down, but keep the voila. I kind of like the voila. We'll keep it.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Plus the bullet wound, because I accidentally shot him.
Be thorough. if you want maximum results.
What about the injuries we have inflicted? And by we, I mean me.
Oh, so we inflicted them?
Okay, I have inflicted.
Okay, so there's a spin-stabilized munition from a Kiel A990 muzzleloader lodged in his lung.
Oh.
I don't think we should mention that. Better not to muddy the waters.
So back to the injuries.
Injuries.
Number 1, bite
Head,
mark.
chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused
Birds.
damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted.
Okay.
And your opinion, officer?
Non-fatal, post-mortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusion?
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response.
This guy is great.
The
Kim is
perpetrator on
amazing.
the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
I don't want to write it down, but I guess.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath the description of injury, 2 boxes.
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Right. Next?
Ligature mark. What's the 4th field for?
Nothing. Just in case.
Okay, so ligature
A
mark.
dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured. The cervical column intact.
So he didn't snap his neck, he strangulated, which is not fun.
I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark.
Yep.
Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
So, okay.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible. Think for a moment. There's time. Don't rush.
I would say it's fatal, except for he didn't struggle with it. Usually, so if you're hanged, if you were conscious and your neck didn't get snapped, you're going to be like clawing at your neck because you're trying to pull yourself up to give yourself air. I would think that it's no signs of clawing on the neck. I would think it's post-mortem. The lieutenant falls silent abruptly.
Why do you say that?
I don't think this was the injury that killed him.
Okay. Why don't you think it was fatal?
Why weren't his hands tied? A big man like this, I would tie his hands when marching him to the gallows.
Honestly, I'm not sure there weren't marks on his wrist. That part got blurry for me. The stench. But you are right, I was ready to call this. Now I think we should leave it empty, at least for the time being.
Okay.
Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
Nice. He produces a small black plastic roll from his jacket, a body bag. First, how did it go?
It was an irregular field autopsy. We did not establish cause of death, which is supposed to be the goal of an autopsy. But, personally, I do not see this as a parameter for success.
What else?
We were thorough with the list of injuries, too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Okay, what now?
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg
Rip out a copy of the autopsy pages.
for processing.
He looks at the dead man one more time, then at the slip of red paper in his hand, then at the corpse again.
You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse. I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Tell me who you are.
I'm gone.
I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
You are... There's nothing funny about you. I don't want to say you are now. It's kind of sad. But who were you when you were alive? There's nothing funny about you.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
Who were you when you were
A
alive?
killer. A motherfucker.
Oh no.
And a killer.
Oh no. I have another question for you.
Go ahead, Cobbo.
What's happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your
Black, frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
imagination.
Nice. We just need like a little, rainbow.
Go ahead. Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Yeah.
Here you go, you loony.
Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where's that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Okay, enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Okay. Search the body one more time thoroughly. This is a really low. Oh, okay, maybe I can do... It was perception, wasn't it? Oh, I can level up. I'm gonna level up. Okay. Oh, it's more even. I guess. Let's give it a whirl.
You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more thorough.
Look under his fingernails like Kim already did.
His fingernails have turned dark. They're chipped and quite long. There is dirt under them. That's all.
Okay.
Do you think we missed something?
No, let's just leave it to the processing guys.
I worked as one of those processing guys for a year.
I bet.
They are butchers and clowns. I
Oh.
once saw 20 CODs go misidentified in 1 week. Chances are slim to none that they'll find anything useful in processing. In short, you and I are the last line of detection. If you're not sure we got everything, we need to look again. And for that, we need to refrigerate the corpse.
Okay, where do we find a fridge for the body?
Hey, wasn't there a giant ice bear sarcophagus below that building?
Hey. Why, yes, there was.
Now, detective, I've rarely been disappointed by the size of a giant ice bear fridge. But I think we should still take a look at it first. Make sure it's big enough before we carry him over.
You got it, buddy.
Let's move. With every hour, whatever we are looking for in the deceased will become harder to find.
This is perfect. Let's go and turn the fridge back on. Because we unplugged it. We did our autopsy. I just want to keep him too so I can take his sweet booze.
Both cables are unplugged from the breaker box.
Oh shoot, which one is the one that I need?
Somewhere in the dark, a giant
Yeah.
electrical mammal stirs to life.
Perfect.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer.
So it's still too low. Okay. Take a look.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red, watching over all the ice cream wrappers hidden inside its belly.
So what do you think of this fridge, Kim? It looks big enough for 2 corpses.
It's certainly an eccentric choice, but it is capacious and cold enough, too.
Your visual confirms You could fit 2 more bodies in the ice bear fridge.
Shall we go and get the body then? I'll take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't be easy, but we'll manage.
Okay, let's do this.
The body is heavier than you expected and stinkier. It takes half an hour to get it down to the basement.
It's so loud.
10 more minutes to stuff it into the fridge. The lieutenant takes a step back to admire your handiwork.
He looks all twisted around in there.
Beautiful. A dead body in an ice bear fridge. This is some of the best police work I've ever done.
I can't tell if he's being facetious or if he's happy with it.
You have created an ice bear sarcophagus.
Behold, we have created an ice bear sarcophagus.
Talk of the ice bear sarcophagus must not leave this room.
You got it, dude. We did our best with the means at our disposal, Kim.
Did we though? Okay, maybe we did.
Yeah.
At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection under controlled circumstances.
Inside the icy realm of the ice bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped, waiting.
All right. Now we can definitely do a search. Oh, shoot.
You touch the dead man's body. His skin is cold, light blue and silvery in the light of the fridge. You still have no idea where to begin, or what to even do with him.
Did we fail?
It'll
we
come
did.
to you sooner or later. At least he's safe here until
Shoot.
then.
We legendary failed. Oofda. Okay. Close the door. We'll leave. We'll come back. He's safe in there for now. Okay. I guess we can do this one. We can open the apartment door. Track down my gun. Okay. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. This little noodle. Maybe it's time for him to go now.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
He's 2 kids.
You need to act decisively. It's Kuno. Use Kuno words.
I guess let's tease him.
Stop choking, Kuno! The faggot has got you in a chokehold!
Kuno's not fucking choking.
He grabs his throat like he's choking. All right. Simmer down. I think we all learned our lesson.
Kuno's back to full power now. He doesn't give a shit about kids and retards. Let's talk normal shit. Fuck did you want anyway? You got your fuck bag down?
Yeah, let's have a normal conversation.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, pig o' naught.
Let's talk about
The
his
fuck
shack.
do you want with it?
What's with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Were you trying to send a message of some sort?
Yeah, to the both of you. Watch your ass in Kuno's town, or Kuno's gonna fuck your head off.
No. Okay.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about... Kuno
Alright.
doesn't fuck...
All right. Oh shoot! How do we get back there again? Darn. You know, for such a small map, it's a little complicated to... How do we get up here? Hello? I want to talk to this lady on the roof. Well, hello, what's this? There's something down there. Oh, I don't know how to talk to this person either. Musty smell of potato cellars in spring emanates the vent air. Okay. Oh, there's some people to talk to. See a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books.
The ship takes off like a silvery mosquito, unfolding its rotor blade arms. She mumbles reading, then puts down the soft cover.
A good one? Point at the book.
Yes? Hello?
She nods, her attention fully focused on reading. Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Well, have a good day.
This was a tremendously useful interlude.
Look. I got distracted. We'll come back. I'm sure. This one.
Trying to sneak up on me again? Trying to snuff me out? Get away, pig!
Let's go ahead and go here.
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head.
First we'll knock.
You knock silently. The upholstery muffles the sound. No response comes from the apartment.
I guess no one is in?
The lieutenant looks uncomfortable.
You're pretty sure the owner of the apartment isn't here. It's safe-ish.
Lieutenant, what's your opinion of this task we're undertaking?
Let's be honest. This isn't what I joined the RCM for, but every day tells you something new about yourself.
The lieutenant replies, still inspecting the padded door.
Apparently, working with the local union boss to get info on an investigation is not something I'm squeamish about.
So you don't mind if I unlock the door?
I mind that the local thug is using the RCM for his busy work. But if this gets us to the bottom of this hanging, then I'm willing to look over it.
That's what
On
I
the other
like to
hand,
hear.
We could just leave and tell Evrard we opened the door. No one seems to be tailing us to see if we actually did it.
A lie to Evrard? That's also an option?
Yes, presenting a fabrication is known to get results here and there. You took this task. You make the call.
The door is right here. You can just open it and be done with this. I don't know. You're a pretty good liar. Are you as good an infiltrator as you are a liar?
Let's press our ear against the door.
The leather upholstery is worn and rough against your jaw. You don't hear any movement. In fact, it's oddly silent in the yard around you. No birds chirp.
Let's just do it. Let's take a chance. We'll use Manana's
You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt. Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head. The sound of the key turning still echoes in the yard. Hopefully no one heard. There might be important information in the apartment. I mean, there might.
I mean, I want to go in. Let's save in case we get, like, bopped the second we come through. Open Nobody here. We'll steal from them. Small suitcase full of clothes. Guests are staying over? We'll take all kinds of stuff. A book titled The Hidden World of Walking Sticks. Oh. I almost feel the warmth of the red sun on the flag.
This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty.
What's with the sun?
This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle.
What's that?
It's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small suns around the big one. This complex halo phenomena is how old Revachol got its flag.
Lieutenant. The old flag of the suzerain?
Mm-hmm. The tenant is an old-fashioned guy.
Or maybe just an old guy. Is this our entomologist?
By
Crypto,
old-fashioned,
not
he
entomologist.
means very right wing.
Is this... No? Okay, no. Oh, maybe. I see like some kind of monster poster. That's not bad.
The
It's
flag
kind of
doesn't seem to mind. It's just a colourful fabric with a sun sewn onto it. Like all feudal flags, it looks like a children's drawing.
Thought maybe this was our cryptozoologist, but then I was like, oh, there's bug books. But no, whoever lives here admires fair-haired fantasy heroes with big muscles. Is that what that is? Looks like a terrifying... Oh, I thought this was like a mouth.
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols. A broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others.
Let's tap on him.
A little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you vaguely uncomfortable. There's something disdainful in the way the curves and lines of the bodies were drawn.
What do I mean uncomfortable?
It looks like the artist is celebrating diversity, but underneath, he's just making fun of these people.
I don't think I like the owner of this apartment.
No one's telling you to like him. You might learn something from him, though. The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs, then puts it back down with a look of disdain.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
Oh yeah, whip out your yellow man mug to compare.
Yes, your broken mug friend would feel very much at home here. The same humor, the same mocking lines.
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container to dump his trash. And now they've drawn the ire of the Union. The plot thickens, as they say.
An
Interesting.
interesting little clue. Let's see where this goes. Clues have a way of magically connecting to other clues down the road.
Do you think it's the same man who put the dead man's clothes in the trash?
Who knows? I'm not expecting too much from this clothes in the trash lead either
Did we
way.
level up?
It might turn out to be some random local matter, but still, a nice coincidence.
Okay.
You could ask Everard who this person is once you're done here.
We'll leave the mugs. Smell of disinfectant in the room. Smells like chemicals.
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one
Oh, I can level up again. What was it that I needed? Physical instrument, physical instrument, physical instrument. Composure, pain tolerance. Maybe empathy? Oh, I can't. Let's do physical instrument. That way we can do some things. Retry some quests.
Master Investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you?
No, it's my duty as a cop to investigate every square inch of this world.
Attaboy, the world's secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to uncover them.
Jamrock Shuffle. -1 a spirit decor. By now it's clear you like to look inside containers. You like to open doors and see what's behind them. Maybe secrets, maybe more juicy containers. Let's be honest, you like all containers. Trash cans, utensil trays, manholes, coat pockets, secret containers left behind by Philippine kings that hold forbidden relics. Okay, you haven't come across one of those yet, but one day. Wait, is that why you're so hell-bent on opening containers? Do you think you'll find the Holy Scepter and the Orb de Montaigne? Well... okay. How do I unlock one of these? Skill points. Oh, instead of putting skill points into leveling up, do I then put them in here? Logic raised to 5. Endurance raised to 4. I haven't put anything into endurance, so let's... volumetric. Let's... how do I undo this? Okay, so I can't until I get rid of this and then do the other one. Alright, well, this is where we're going to stop with this episode. And then, and then next time we will do some other things. We can ask Lene about the photo. We can do a few things. Alright. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.